Be touching my nose.
Hey everyone, Coach Logan, Coach Abby.
Hi.
In this week's video, we're using our fitness to do things outside, and that's kind of the theme of this whole past week, is using fitness, using exercise as a vessel to further enrich life. As cheesy as it sounds, it's true. So having the ability to hike up this little mountain peak, it's about 5,000 feet. It's at Davis Mountains Park in Texas, and be able to see all the cool things. So what do you use your fitness for? Let me know in the comments below. That's always going to be fun. And then this will be the theme, as well as the nutrition side and how today is a rest day. Right. And then now today, just got McDonald's. Abby, what'd you get from McDonald's? What'd you get?
I got a bacon, egg, and cheese on a biscuit and a hash brown.
Nice.
Yeah. Can't skip the hash browns.
There's not much to get in Van Horn, Texas. It's the middle of nowhere, basically. Yeah. But I ended up getting egg McMuffins, 2 of them. One had double ham for extra protein, and then I got no butter, so limiting the fat options. And then that's what it is.
Blueberries in the store.
And then there's Greek yogurt in a cooler that I'll consume. And then making sure silverware. So that's where we're at. And this is kind of where we're at. So doing this drive for 50 miles and then we're gonna hike.
Yeah.
This is what most people think Texas is. Middle of a highway. You can just stand here. It's true. At least out here it is. So as we ended up hiking up this mountain, have a nice view of the whole thing, some intercut words about it. It was very good. It went almost 3,000 feet in elevation, over 8 miles. There was a good bit of Abby falling.
Yep.
So I'll show you how that ankle looks now. And then as we continue to climb higher and higher and higher, it was windy. It was getting sunny. It was very sunny. And then there was some sunburn happening through all the climbing.
Guess who?
Guess who? So if you look out, that's parts of New Mexico, parts of Texas. There's a good bit at the end where you can see the salt flats, and then we ended up going and driving through the salt flats to get perspective on how far away it was. So El Capitan, this one in Texas, is that front bit, and then the highest part is where we actually hiked, right above it. We initially started off by wanting to do 2 hours up and just see how far we could get, because it was suggested that give yourself 6 to 8 hours to hike it. There were snacks along the way at the end. Well, halfway through, Abby was able to consume some snacks. Get some snacks.
Cherry gummies.
Yeah. As we got higher and higher, I don't know if it was the perspective or what it was, feeling like I was in the clouds, but I was starting to get a little motion sick, which is not the best thing, because it was lightheaded to motion sick, and then there were some steep cliffs, and so it's not necessarily afraid of heights, but I could feel the sway. I don't know. It was not the best. Maybe I'm describing vertigo. I'm not sure. But for me, I slowed my breath, focused on the steps in front of me, and it was helpful. The most odd thing about the whole process was on the way up, that's what I felt, but on the way down, I felt nothing whatsoever. So I was able to basically sprint down the mountain. I left Abby behind. She was going way too slow. Abby tried to keep up, and she fell, and that's how she got that bruised ankle.
Maybe it was fear heights on the way up.
I don't know.
It was.
But there were certain spots along the way back
Anxiety.
down when we started going back up again that I felt that same thing. So no, it's not much of a fear of heights. It's a weird one. I'll focus on it. But who in the comments below has a fear of heights and would ever do this hike? It went from 5,000-ish feet base
Yeah.
to 5,800, I would guess, approximately, because it's just under 9,000 at the top. So almost 6 probably then. So 6,000 at the base to about 80, 87, 88, 89, somewhere around there. Specific details will be in the snapshot, or the screenshot. But overall, 10 out of 10 recommend that hike. That is the tallest peak in Texas. So more perspective on those who think of what Texas really is to them and what it actually looks like geographically.
5866 to 8759.
5866 to 87.
59.
59. Yep. Elevation wasn't too bad on the lungs. At the beginning it was, but once we settled it wasn't too bad. So good overall time. For the week, this was a deload week now, so this was an active rest day. This is several days after the fact now. Wanted to have some perspective on everything, and my Achilles and shins are so sore. It's brutal. So the eccentric going down several thousand feet, the loading, the footing definitely wore out. So it's been eating snacks, recovering, eating mostly carbohydrates to help recover. And then for me, it's going to be kicking into the diet a little bit more. But after this is maintenance calories, this is a recoverability. This is going to be tracking food like we just had in and out in Tucson as we're in Seguro National Park. So recover, weight's been around 204, 205. Don't have a weigh-in coming up anytime soon. So then we'll kind of go from there and just determine what's up for me. And then Abby might start documenting her journey, who knows. But High Rocks is 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
8 weeks, 2 days ago. So definitely need to be ready for that. Like and subscribe, all those cool things.
Yep.
So you can stay up to date. Don't know what next week will be. We'll see how it goes.
Now,
Maybe it'll be a break. It's going to be a break, and then there's going to be an interspersed video of a snack attack.
Ooh,
That's what it'll be.
nice.
So make it to the halfway point. All right, till next time.